going on, everybody? Cage muscle athlete Jake Dalton and previous two-time Olympic gymnast. The circuit we're gonna go through today is actually gonna be an ab circuit. It's gonna be something that you guys could probably do on a lighter day or after a workout if you feel like you wanna get a little bit more. I like using it as kind of like a rest recovery day. So you'll still get a good ab workout in, but it's definitely not gonna be high intensity, heavy weight, obviously. Mostly you guys should know that getting abs or having your abs show is going to be happening in the kitchen. It's going to be having a lot to do with your diet, not just exercise. So it's mostly going to be there. But today, like I said, I've already worked out. I've done an Olympic lifting session, went through a pretty heavy session for that. And this is going to be just something to get in a little bit extra, kind of more accessory work and just continuing to keep that core strong. So we're gonna go through a few exercises. I'll show them and hopefully you guys can try them out. Hopefully you would enjoy it. Already taken my pre-workout because I did a workout before. I've got my aminos right now, the Amino Synergy, no caffeine because I want no caffeine, I'm good. I just want some aminos for this exercise. So we're gonna do that. I'll finish at home with my coffee flavored protein. Absolutely love it. So let's get into it. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do a push-up to a pike up with this exercise ball. So what that is, I don't necessarily know a specific term for this exercise. You're gonna put your feet on this ball, you're gonna do a push-up, and then you're gonna do a pike, pull your feet up towards your face into a pike position as far as you can go. Obviously you might be limited if you're not super flexible, and you're gonna go back out and you're gonna repeat that. The rep ranges are gonna depend upon you, go to about 85 to 90% of what you would normally be able to make. So if you're kind of getting towards exhausted, you wanna leave about 4 to 5 more reps in the bag, do 3 rounds of that, and that's gonna be the first exercise. The next exercise will be V-ups, which I will show you what those are. You're basically gonna lay on the ground, arms above your head, and you're gonna bring your feet and your arms up together so you're just sitting on your butt, and your medicine ball is gonna be in between your legs, and then you're gonna transition it to your hands. So you're gonna come up, bring the ball up, switch, and bring it down with your legs or your hands. And you're just gonna keep switching back and forth. This is gonna be a really difficult move. So a lot of you may only wanna do it a few times. Do 3 rounds of whatever you can do. It's probably gonna be one of those things where you're gonna do to failure. So you might do 3 or 4 of them and get exhausted and have to stop, count that as 1 rep or 1 set, then do it again 2 more times. But I'm gonna shoot for at least 10 to 15 and try and do 3 rounds. Shouldn't be too hard, but like I said, gonna be more of an accessory movement, still a fairly difficult exercise, so try that out. So the next exercise is gonna be hollow rocks. Probably you've seen this before. This is really big in gymnastics, and it's a pretty good body weight movement just to stabilize your core. It's basically getting into a hollow position on the floor, and you're just gonna rock back and forth. You're gonna do 30 of those 3 times. Again, in the very beginning, it shouldn't be too hard. If those numbers again are too high for you, just scale it down, you know, to 15 or 20 if you want, even 10 if you've got a pretty weak core, that's totally fine. Whatever works for you, but today we're gonna do 3 sets of 30 reps. The next one, we're gonna use a BOSU ball. We're gonna do a hollow, and we're just gonna hold. This is actually gonna be a pretty difficult position because you're just doing a static hold in a good tight hollow position, squeezing not only core, but your whole entire body all the way through your legs. So this sounds fairly easy, but I promise if you try it, it's gonna be a little harder than you expect because it includes some balance, and almost your whole entire body is gonna have to be nice and tight and strong. We're gonna do that 3 times, and you're gonna try and hold for about 30 seconds. If you can hold longer and that's not too hard, continue to go. But if you need to do less, you can scale it down as well. So the last exercise is just gonna be a plank hold, but we're gonna have our feet on another exercise ball. This is gonna make you stabilize your core a lot more. So this is gonna be 3 rounds of just max hold. I want this to be your last exercise of this workout because it's kind of just going to failure. Your stomach should be pretty torn up right now as long as you're going to your max, your 85 to 90% rep range on all the exercises that you're supposed to. So this one, put your feet on the ball. To make it really, really hard, if you want to put your toes up on the ball, that makes it even more difficult because you have less balance and less stability. 3 rounds of that, holding it as long as you can. All right guys, so just wrapped up the whole workout. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it's something good you guys can implement once or twice a week, or just when you have that light rest day, kind of want to still get something in. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Make sure you comment down below if you did, subscribe, keep checking out the channel, and look out for our next trainer coming out. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.